Now my focus is on this. So let's solve case. Okay, my focus is on current ratio, that is current asset by current liability. What is the meaning of that? Also, I have explained you. Now we have these transactions caselets. We will be focusing on. Okay, so now we read the question number one. All should take your phones and answer me this question number one, and that's where how Daari Academy deals. ये क्वेश्चन आप लोग करेंगे और इसका आंसर मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे करेंगे. I will be waiting for your answer. So the think time will be given to you 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, you have to solve and send me your answer on WhatsApp. And all should answer. यही यही होता है दारी एकेडमी. We will give think time. We will involve yourself after discussing basics. We will involve yourself to do. We force you to do, and then we will explain. Current ratio formula is what? Current ratio is equal to current asset by current liability.
Current asset by
Calculate.
current liability.
Yeah. Calculate for the year 1 and year 2 and tell me what happened. Increased, decreased, or same. Okay. Calculate the current ratio for the year 1 and year 2. So for the year 1, let's calculate. What are the current assets? What are the current liabilities? Straightforward question. 200,000, right? And 200,000. So what is the current ratio? 1. It is not 0. Try to understand. It is 1. Right? Now what happened? Current asset, current liability, 200,000. Now see the transaction in year 2. In year 2, the company sold 50,000 inventory. 50,000 inventory for 150,000. Now you see the balance sheet, 5 elements. Balance sheet, 5 elements, how this transaction will hit. How this transaction will hit. Company sold 50,000 inventory for 150,000. How this transaction hits the balance sheet.
Sales increase 50,000.
Yes. So company current assets are decreased by 50. Correct?
Yeah. Sales increase, inventory decrease.
Yes.
Cash will increase.
Inventory decrease. फिर क्या हुआ उसके बाद?
Cash 150.
Cash increased by 150. Excellent. 50,000 inventory decrease and 150,000 cash, that also the current assets. So that cash and bank is increased, inventory is decreased. Is it hitting current liability? Is it hitting current liability? Unchanged. So 50,000 inventory sold for 150. What is the difference? What is the benefit to the company? How much is the benefit to the company?
100,000.
100,000. So this 100,000 hits balance sheet where? कहाँ hit करेगा ये balance sheet?
Current assets.
Current assets तो करा already, हम कर दिए. मगर ये profit 100,000 किसको hit करेगा?
Profit owner return को जाएगा.
Owner means
Liability.
Balance sheet में कहाँ?
Current liability नहीं जाएगा.
Current liability में जाएगा?
Current liability में नहीं जाएगा.
हाँ नहीं जाएगा. Equity liability is equal to asset, right? Increase in asset 100,000. Correct? That means 50,000 decrease in inventory and 150,000 increase in the cash. Overall, 100,000 increase in the current asset. So asset side 100,000 increase. Either equity liability also increase same amount. Though it is not asked, but I am trying to explain. So this 100,000 profit belongs to the owner, payable to the owner. Anything payable to owner will be included in shareholder fund equity in the form of retained earnings. So 100,000 go and sit in the retained earnings, and that's part of it. That's where ऐसा ऐसा देखना है आपको ट्रांजैक्शन, ये कहाँ हिट करेगा. So now what happened? My current assets 200,000 minus 50 plus 150. What is my current asset total? No,
300,000.
300. Is there any change in the current? That's it, right? So how much is my current ratio in the year 2? Year 1, 1, year 2, 1.5. So increase or decrease? From 1 to 1.
Increased.
Increased.
Yes.
Good sign or bad sign?
Good sign. Good sign.
Good
Good
sign.
sir.
Excellent. Now see the question number 2. Now all should do this question. Calculate the current ratio from year 1 to year 2. And each problem is independent. There is no link to the one question to the next question. Sir, अभी तो हमारा current asset 300,000 है, current liability 200,000 है. ऐसा नहीं. Independent. All are independent questions. There is no link to one question. Come on, do it, the second question, and now this question you have to solve in 1.5 minutes. Very good. You have to try, that is important, okay? Whether it is correct or wrong, it's no issue. Now I am explaining. So currently in the year 1, current assets, current liability are 200,000. So my current ratio is 1. Now what happened in the year 2? 200,000 was previously, 200,000 was previously, current assets and current assets. Correct? What happened in the year 2? The company sold 50,000 inventory for 50,000. ये बहुत important. How it is hitting the balance? ये बहुत important है. How it is hitting the balance. Now tell me, 50,000 inventory sold for 50, where it hits the balance sheet? और कहाँ hit करेगा? How many elements it is going to hit in the balance sheet? Out of 5 elements, how it is going to hit and which elements it is going to. Inventory is a part
Sales
of
increase.
current asset, correct?
Yeah.
Current asset decreased or 50,000, right?
Yeah.
And it is sold
Cash
for
balance.
50, means cash is increased. Again, it is hitting the current asset.
minus
50,000
50 plus
increase.
50.
So cancel. Finally, what? 2 by 2 again. Again is what? 1. So in the year 2 current ratio, in the year 1 current ratio. What happened?
Both are same.
Unchanged.
No change. Unchanged.
No change.
No change. No change or unchanged is the right answer. Okay, now you tell me what will happen to this question number 3. Come on, start doing. So year 1, tell me, year 1 current asset how much? Current liability is how much?
1.
200,000, 200,000, 1. Year 1 ratio is 1, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Current asset, current liability, I am taking year 1, right? Yeah, low, 200, 200, or increase, decrease, example, plus, minus, whatever. What happened? Company sold 50,000 inventory. Inventory hitting which asset? 5 elements में कौन किसको hit करेगा?
Current.
Current. So
Current
minus 50,000. Correct? फरहान?
जी जी सर.
कितने में बेचे हम लोग? 50,000?
40.
40. आपका कैश बॉक्स सोचो. कैश बॉक्स क्या हुआ? कैश बॉक्स आप
कम हो गया.
ज्यादा हो गया ना? कैश बॉक्स।
So ज्यादा हो गया।
यस। सो
50,000
इन्वेंट्री,
ज्यादा।
आपकी दुकान में से माल गायब 50,000 का। फरहान, फरहान रेस्पॉन्ड करो
जी
प्लीज। 50,000 का माल गायब आपकी दुकान में से।
जी जी
आपके कैश बॉक्स में कितना गया?
जी
40,000, राइट?
40,000
करंट करंट
जी
करंट लायबिलिटी इज अफेक्टिंग, right?
जी
Now what happened? Your current liability, current asset is what happened? It has total how much?
190।
190. Current
1 लाख
liability
90,000
200. अब ये
ओह,
कैलकुलेटर पे कैलकुलेट करो, 190 by 200 कितना आ रहा?
0.95।
1.05
0.95, करेक्ट?
जी
ईयर वन ईयर वन में रेशियो क्या था? 1। ईयर टू में रेशियो क्या है? 0.95। इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज? फरहान,
डिक्रीज
वन
सर
डिक्रीज। समझ में आ गया अभी आपको?
जी
अंडरस्टूड? क्लियर?
जी जी हाँ, जी
एक्सलेंट। नाउ यू टेल मी फरहान, पचास
जी
हजार का माल 40 में बेचे, लॉस है या प्रॉफिट है?
लॉस है सर
लॉस है। ये बैलेंस शीट कहाँ हिट करता है? ये लॉस
लॉस
फाइव
है
एलिमेंट्स, 5 एलिमेंट्स है। इक्विटी है, लायबिलिटी है। लायबिलिटी में क्या है? नॉन करंट लायबिलिटी है, करंट लायबिलिटी है। फिर असेट्स में क्या है? नॉन करंट असेट है, करंट असेट है। ये लॉस ऑफ 50,000, एक तो हिट हो गया करंट असेट को, 50,000 माइनस 40,000 प्लस। फिर कहाँ ये 10,000 जो हिट होता, कौन से अकाउंट को हिट करता है? 10,000 लॉस। लॉस किसका है ये?
ओनर
ओनर।
इक्विटी।
इक्विटी। इक्विटी क्या होगा आप?
ओनर।
फरहान, इक्विटी क्या होगा आप?
जी ओनर का
ओनर है। इक्विटी क्या होगा आप? इंक्रीज
रिड्यूस
होगा, डिक्रीज
रेड्यूस। यस सर।
डिक्रीज होना सर डिक्रीज
होगा? इक्विटी वैसे रहेगा, रिटर्न अर्निंग्स में से माइनस। जो कैपिटल इन्वेस्ट करे वो
जी
कैपिटल को हम फिक्स्ड रखते हैं, तो रिटर्न अर्निंग्स विल डिक्रीज। पुराने रिटर्न अर्निंग्स में से हो जाए। दिस इज व्हाट द थर्ड क्वेश्चन। प्लीज कैलकुलेट द सेकंड फोर्थ क्वेश्चन। ये 30 सेकंड्स में कैलकुलेट करना है। 30 सेकंड्स, यू आर डूइंग इन 30 सेकंड्स। मेरा व्हाट्सएप भर जाना। 30 सेकंड्स में पूरे लोगों के पास से आंसर आ। आई हैव टू गेट आंसर्स फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ यू। These are the basics I am telling you. I have not started CMA questions. These are the only basics we have done. और हर टॉपिक ऐसी पढ़ाऊंगा। From the scratch, I will build you your knowledge. That's how we will teach. That doesn't happen in the market. I can say proudly, Alhamdulillah.
Sir, I would like to say something. This is
Yes,
something
please.
I appreciate about Daari Academy. You are going
Yes,
from the
please.
basic. Even those people who don't have much idea about accounts, who got into
Correct.
accounts because of whatever reason. So the way you're teaching the basics are, it's excellent. So this will help
Alhamdulillah.
the people who don't understand the basics of debit and credit and what asset is what current asset, current liabilities. So
Correct.
this is really good.
Thank you so much.
100% I
Jazakallah.
agree. 100% I agree with him
Thank you so much. Jazakallah.
because I am not from the from accounts background.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent, Ashraf. मिराज भाई के दोस्त है ना?
जी जी।
Excellent. Are you happy?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
Very good. Every bit and piece of our syllabus will be dealt in such a way. Excellent. You are right. Farhan, very good.
जी जी शुक्रिया अच्छा समझ में आया
समझ में आ गया? वेरी गुड, एक्सलेंट. Excellent. Now let's see how to solve this question. First of all, you write year one. Here, current asset, current liability. Now current assets are 200, current liability is 100,000. So the year one ratio is how much? Year one ratio
2:1, no?
2.
Oh,
2:1. 2:2. Now what happened? Year two, company sold 50,000 inventory for 150,000. So it is कहां पर hit कर रहा? 5 elements जो हमारे 5 elements क्या है हमारे? Equity, non-current liability, current liability. These are the 3 elements. Non-current asset, current asset. These are the 2 elements. कहाँ hit कर रहा है? Inventory decreased
Current
50,000.
asset inventory decrease,
Correct.
cash
And what
increase.
is happening? 150,000 cash is increased. It is hitting only to the current asset. Is it eating current liability? So now what happened? 150 minus 50 is 100 and this two 300,000. Current liability is what? 100. Now what is my ratio? 3:2. So from 2 to 2 is to 1 to 2, 2 by 1 to 2 बोलते हैं, 3 by 1 to 3 बोलते हैं. So 2 to 3. फरहान ये बोलो 50,000 का इन्वेंट्री माल आप 1.5 लाख में बेचे, प्रॉफिट कितना हुआ आपको?
1 लाख का हुआ।
1 लाख का हुआ. ये कहाँ हिट करता है? अदर एलिमेंट कौन सा है?
इक्विटी पे हासिल।
रिटेन अर्निंग इंक्रीज होता, प्रॉफिट. रिटेन अर्निंग बोलते प्रॉफिट. अंडरस्टूड?
जी
हाँ, वेरी गुड. दिस इज, आप खुद बिजनेस कर रहे हैं ऐसा समझो. आप कर रहे हैं आप ऑलरेडी बिजनेस,
जी
राइट?
जी
एक्सेल.
जी
In this way we have to, right? And few questions I am giving as a homework. I will be sending this sheet to everyone. You have to complete and come back for tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we have class. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Allah
Thank you,
Hafiz.
sir. Allah
Assalamu
Hafiz.
Allah.
Thank you, Mr.